Hi guys, welcome back to Movie Chat and More. And if you're here for the very first time, welcome. This is a random live chat here from the UK. Yes, we can talk about movies. My channel is primarily about movies. So we can talk horror movies or comedies, and we can talk about other stuff as well. That's why I've called this video a random chat, and I put the the date because I think at some point or another I've named my videos random chat. So this one is dated at the moment here in the UK. It's the 13th of April. 37 minutes past 11 p.m. So yeah, we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. If anybody wants to join the chat and we have a great chat, this video will stay up on my channel. If nobody joins the chat, it will not stay up on my channel because it would be very boring. So we'll see how we go. I know I say that a lot, but we'll see how we go. At the moment, touch wood, at the moment, we don't have any internet problems. There are no YouTube connection problems, so we're still okay. I'm not sure what the video is like. The audio should be fine, but at least we're online and we're not cutting out. We're not, the connection is not cutting out every 5 seconds. So yeah, we're online. And like I say, you want to talk about Michael Myers or Jason Voorhees or Freddy Krueger or Chucky, Norman Bates, or you can ask me anything that's on your mind within reason, and I will answer. I will answer to the best of my ability. I'm not a shrink. I'm not a psychiatrist. But yeah, anything that's on your mind that you want to talk about within reason, yeah. I see we have one person watching. Yeah. If you follow my channel, you will notice I've had a shave. I still have the 5 o'clock shadow thing going on. I like that. I like to keep that. I like that. But it got way it got way too long. And it was itching, it was uncomfortable. And so yeah, I got rid of that last night. Well, nobody has. I do what I normally do and start the ball rolling with hi guys in the live chat. The live chat is up and running. There should be no problems. From what I can see at my end, there should be no problems with the live chat. Just move this a little bit. Yep. No, a little bit back. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I was doing videos because we had so many devices, linked up at one point, and we still do to the internet. And when I tried to do a live stream, um, we were cutting out every minute, every 2 minutes. And I thought that's the end of the live streams. That's it. But yeah, I meddled around with with a few things, and yeah, hopefully we're back, and hopefully the video is okay for you guys. And you never know. I mean, you never know. In a few days' time, I'm no guarantee. Okay, no guarantee. But in a few days' time, we could have much better quality video here in Movie Chat and more. But no guarantee about that. Hey, Kyle Rouse, Richard, how the hell are you? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. Compared to the way I was feeling last week. Yeah. But thank you for asking. It's so nice. Yeah, I'm okay. Uh, how are you, Carl? How are you, my friend? Like I say, this time next week, the video should be okay. It should be at least watchable. Yeah, it should be at least watchable. But this time next week, we might have a much better video quality. But no guarantees. No guarantees. How are you, Carl? Always good to see you here. Kyle, things are good over here. Thanks for asking, pal. That's no problem. Good to hear that. Yeah, I mean, I have days very dark, very, very dark, where I can give a flying fuck whether I was dead or alive. But, you know, I get past those days and I carry on. But they're not fun. When those days happen, they're not fun. And I think sometime last week, was one of the worst days I've had since the beginning of COVID. It's all COVID. It's all COVID that's done this to me. And yeah, last week was one of the worst days I've ever had since the beginning of the pandemic. But you know, they come and they go. Kyle, yes, I was there not too long ago. I'm sorry, Kyle. My short-term memory is for shit. My short-term memory is for shit. Yes, I was there. Oh, you mean like your mindset? Your mindset? I was there not too long ago. Yeah, I know what you mean. A dark place. It's not nice. It's not that dark place. It's not friendly. Yeah, Kyle Rouse, as far message retracted. Okay. But yeah, that's the way it is, you know. As in Kyle, as in a bad few days. Yeah, with me it's COVID and the effects it's had on the planet. But hopefully we're on our way out now. And with the vaccination, hopefully we're on our way. Hopefully there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Hopefully. And I have to think that way. I think we all have to think that way. Otherwise, well, yeah. Yeah, a few bad days. Yeah, I've had consecutive days like where I've just felt like shit, and I really don't care if I'm alive or dead. Sounds overly dramatic, but it's true. It's true. Kyle, haven't seen a film in theaters since Joker, October 2019. October 2019. The last movie I saw at the theater, at the cinema, was Rambo: Last Blood. So if that becomes, I hope it doesn't, but if it becomes the last movie I ever see at the cinema, at least I can say it was a Rambo movie. It was a Sylvester Stallone movie. I'm a massive Stallone fan, as you know. So if I never see a movie at the cinema again, at least I can say, I mean, you saw, I mean, Joker. I haven't seen Joker yet, but that sounds like a good one. So if that ends up, if that turns out to be the last film you ever see at a cinema, hopefully it won't. At least you can say you went out on a high. And I can say that with Rambo: Last Blood. I can say that with Rambo: Last Blood. I can say I went out with a Stallone movie, and not just any Stallone movie, Rambo: Last Blood. Kyle, yeah, at least I enjoyed the film, lol. Yeah, I really want to see Joker, but I have done for a long, like 2019, a long time. I really want to see it, but the running time puts me off a bit. I think it's very long, but I will see it. Kyle, I hope theaters will be open full capacity sometime this year. Well, they should be. They should be. Here in the UK, as you probably know this, June 21st. June 21st is when everything is supposed to go back to normal. Because I'm not going back to a cinema unless it's Halloween Kills. Unless it's Halloween Kills. I'm not going back to a cinema where we all have to be seated here and seated there, and no one can go for a piss unless you allocate your time. That's not the cinema going experience for me. The only time I will put up with that shit is with maybe, with Halloween Kills and a new Creed movie. Kyle, no spoilers, but the Joker film is a big old. Wait a minute, power. Me. There we go. No spoilers, but the Joker film is a big old bad day. LOL. A big old bad day. No, it is good. And I think Joaquin won the Academy Award for Best Actor, I think, in that movie. I think Robert De Niro is even in that movie. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. I keep putting it off. Because I think the runtime is very long, and if I get like 45 minutes in, 50 minutes in, and I'm not enjoying it, I still have to watch it through to the end. Garage. Yep. And I may be wrong, but I think they won an Oscar for the score as well. I think they did. Kyle? Yep. Nope. I don't think you're wrong. I think, yep. I thought Joker was going to win more Oscars than it did. But that seems like, and in a weird kind of way, that was a hell of a long time ago now. That was a different world. I mean, my God, have you seen the nominations this year? And believe it or not, there are some people that are saying this is going to be the best Academy Award ceremony of all time. Carl's real question. Real question is who the hell's running for the Academy Awards this year? I've seen the nominations. I think the nominations are out there. Take a look and you'll see. I can't remember any of them because it's not the Oscars. Not this year. It's not the Oscars. I do feel sorry in a way for films that are nominated this year and films that even win this year, because okay, yeah, they've won an Oscar, but there will always be that little asterisk by their name. Oh, this was done during the pandemic. It will always be there. Hey, do. Kyle, do you think any more films will be delayed? Great question. Do you mean like James Bond, the one that's already been filmed and it's been delayed, I think, twice? Or do you mean like something like Halloween Ends, where they can't even film the movie because of COVID restrictions? So do you mean, Kyle, a film that's like James Bond, which has been delayed twice, or a film that is yet to be made? Kyle, films scheduled to be out around October, December. Boy, that's a great question. I think October, December 2021. I think that depends on the budget. I think that depends on the budget of the movie. Halloween Kills, I am fully expecting, I hope not, Halloween Kills, I am fully expecting to go straight to streaming. Jason Blum, Kara, great point, thank you. Jason Blum, the guys at Blumhouse, and I think the guys even at Universal have said Halloween Kills will be coming out in October 2021. Vaccination or no vaccination, you know? But they didn't necessarily tell us how. And I can tell you now that Halloween Kills is, they're talking about this. They're talking about this at Blumhouse. They're talking about this at Universal. Halloween Kills could go straight to streaming. When it comes, I mean, when it comes to James Bond, no, when it comes to James Bond, they're gonna pull that baby back as many times because the budget, like I said, it all depends on the budget. Sorry guys, this unstable connection. Sorry about that. I'll start again. Halloween Kills could go. Carl's all good now. Thank you, Carl. It could go again if that continues to happen. Hopefully, it won't. Then I've got no choice but to end the stream. You deserve much better than that. Halloween Kills could go straight to streaming. When it comes to James Bond, I don't think that will. They spent too much money to make the movie. They have to make their money back. So when it comes to the latest James Bond movie, I think they will have to wait until the cinemas are open and more than just a few people are willing to go and see the movie and feel safe. But when it comes to Halloween Kills, that could probably go straight to streaming. Carl, so if Kills were to release via streaming, what platform will it be streaming on? Well, for me, I'm hoping it will be Sky TV. they won't go the Netflix route, because Netflix is I don't excuse me. We're talking about Universal Halloween Kills. Netflix is Netflix. I don't think they have the rights to films made by Universal. So hopefully here in the UK it will go straight to Sky TV, and it will cost about £20 to watch. But I want to see it in a cinema. I don't want to watch it on on TV. I want to watch Halloween Kills on the cinema. When it comes to James Bond, I've never been a James Bond fan, so I don't really care. But when it comes to Halloween Kills, I want it to be a cinema release. Kyle, would you like it? Would you like if they released a black and white version? Black and white version of Halloween 18? Released a black and white version. No, I mean, I can watch Halloween 18 on black and white anytime I want, you know? They take the trouble to do that, then what's the point, yeah? Apologize again for the interruption we had with the internet. If it happens again, then yeah, that could be the end of the stream. We got so many more devices now in this house running off. Pardon me. So many more devices running off the internet. It's sucking up the internet. So I'm trying my best to keep this channel alive, you know. Hey, I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. Conspiracy Trifecta. Hey, Richard, welcome. Conspiracy is in the house. Welcome back, my friend. I've missed you. Carl Riles, did you and Tony ever talk stuff out? No, we never did. The only way to do that would be Instagram, I think. And I'm not on Instagram. I never have been. I never will be. So no, we never. No, never happened. Conspiracy Trifecta finally able to catch one of these babies. It's great to have you here, Conspiracy. Like I say, I mean, if people are watching after the fact, Kyle, you're watching right now, obviously. If you begin a YouTube channel and you do live videos and you have Conspiracy Trifecta as a moderator, then you're halfway there. You're halfway there. I am privileged to have Conspiracy as a moderator. Conspiracy Trifecta. World is getting crazier by the day, man. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, we all just want this to end. I mean, here in the UK, we have been given a date, June 21st. June 21st, where everything is supposed to go back to normal. Do I think that's going to happen? No. Kyle Rouse, WrestleMania just had a crowd of 20,000, I believe. Wow, I looked at YouTube footage of that and I thought there was like 500 people. 20,000? I didn't see that. But I'm not saying you're wrong, Kyle. I'm not saying that at all. 20,000 is great, but it still sounded very quiet, very somber. We're still wrestling shit now, anyway. So, conspiracy trifecta. Yeah, it's looking like your July 4th prediction is coming true. July 4th? Oh, you mean like in the USA with Joe Biden and what Biden wants to probably want to do? Yeah, take away your birthday. Conspiracy trifecta. They're telling us if we act good, then maybe they'll let us invite a few people to our houses for a July 4th celebration. See what I mean? This is wrong. This is totally wrong. This should not be. It should not be happening. Give us the choice. Give us the choice. Get busy living. Get busy dying. I would rather go out. I'm only 40 years old, yeah? But I would rather go out with a bang than a fizzle. And I've said this so many times before. I would rather go out with a bang. I've enjoyed the company of my friends. I've enjoyed the company of my family. And then what happens is what happens. I knew Biden would pull that kind of crap. I knew it. I knew Biden would pull this kind of shit. Kyle says, just double checked. Apparently, WWE announced. Sorry, guys. WWE announced a sold out crowd of 25,000. 25,000. Talking about WWE, Kyle, what I want to do, what I really, really want to do this Friday, maybe Saturday, probably Friday, is a live video, all about the career and the life of Shawn Michaels and 90s wrestling, WWE, WCW. That's what I want to do this Friday, but no promises. No promises. But that's what I want to do. Conspiracy trifecta. The arena was probably at 50% capacity, so that's pretty good. 50%. Now, see, I mean, I've seen clips of WrestleMania. Was it 37? It didn't look anywhere near that, but I'm not arguing. I'm not going to argue that. If you know that, then you know that. I'm not going to argue that. It just looked, it looked and it sounded very empty to me. Kyle Rouse, I'll be there. Thank you, Kyle. Conspiracy due to COVID restrictions. Yeah. Well, that's basically it. Yeah. Conspiracy trifecta. I'm just guessing. Since most arenas have restrictions enforced. I don't watch WWE, so I wouldn't know for sure. Yeah, I don't watch it anymore either. I did watch it's WrestleMania weekend, so I went back and I watched loads of classic WrestleMania matches, but not recent stuff, you know. Kyle, Edge had a big pop, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised he didn't win. I really thought Edge was gonna win. And when I checked up the when I checked the results the next day, I was like, Edge lost. I, I was quite surprised. Kyle, hey Richard, were you ever Michael Myers for Halloween? Haha. No, I wish I could have been. I wish I could have been. But when I was trick or treating, um, there were no Michael Myers masks. All we had were generic Halloween spooky faces masks. So no, I mean, I really, I really wish I could have been Michael Myers, but no, I was never Michael Myers for Halloween. For like trick or treating. Uh, divided. How's it going? Yes, it's going pretty well. Thank you. Welcome to the chat, Divided. Conspiracy trifecta. This account looks suspicious to me. What, Divided? We'll see. Kyle Rouse, you think so? Yeah, think so? Well, we'll see. We'll see. Divided. As far as Biden goes, I'm missing Trump more than I thought I would. I think quite a few Americans would agree with you on that one. Divided. Not the majority, but quite a few. No. I mean, Carl, let's see what happens, and let's see what happens. But I appreciate your concern for the channel, Kyle. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Divided. He's coming after our guns now. and all shit's hitting the fan. Well, Trump did warn the Americans of that. As far as yeah, he did. I'm not sure what, because I'm obviously not American. I'm here in the UK. What amendment is that? And Trump did try to warn people, but divided. Now all these ballots are being found in my hometown, and I thought Trump was full of it, but he may have been right. Second Amendment, conspiracy trifecta. It's the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Trump could have been right. He could have been right. Kyle Rouse, it's hard to put a stamp on which point of HBK's career was his prime. I mean, that's something. That's something you're right. I agree. I would, what would I say? I don't know. Maybe can I stamp it twice? I would I would say like 1995, 1996, and then when he came back in 2002, right up until about 2007, 2008. But that's something if the video goes ahead, that's something we can discuss more on Friday night. Divided. I live in Arizona, and I think 2 million ballots were missing or whatever. Yeah, the shit went down. Shit went down. Divided. I couldn't believe this either, but it is how it's no point in me doing anything about it. What's going to happen it is what's going to happen. Well, if the vote was as rigged as that, then yeah, it doesn't matter really a fuck what you do or what anyone does. If they're gonna rig it that much, if they're gonna rig it that much, then it doesn't really matter. But yeah, Kyle Rouse, I would have to say Shawn Michaels like in between 95, 96, maybe even 97. Yeah. And then, but like you say, it's very difficult to do. It's very difficult to put a stamp on what was the best part of Shawn's career. So I would say those 3 years. And then when he came back in 2002, all the way up to maybe 2008 and 2009. I think when it came to 2010, his last match with the Undertaker, I think I would have to say that was it. Yeah, I know he came back for that thing in what is it, Dubai, with Triple H versus Kane and the Undertaker, but yeah. Conspiracy trifecta. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I heard something about Maria Maricopa County? I don't really mind it much, though. I'm not sure what you mean, conspiracy. You're going to have to elaborate on that one, my friend. Are you talking about the ballot? The votes being rigged? Conspiracy. I believe it when I see it. Like in the year 2000, Bush said there was fraud, and there was. Of course, there was no winning in that election. Yeah, I'll take your word for that, conspiracy. I don't know enough about it to comment on that. I'll take your word for it. Bush said there was fraud, and there was. Of course, there was no winning in that election. Yeah, I don't know enough to comment on that. I wish I did. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I finally had a shave. I finally got rid of that hideous looking so-called beard. I've still got the 5 o'clock shadow thing going on because I like that. Yeah, I think if I do a video on Friday night, it could be about wrestling, and it will be about mostly Shawn Michaels if it happens. Conspiracy trifecta. Yeah, if you don't remember, the 2000 election lasted about. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I do. Oh, cool. Yeah, I do. The 2000 election lasted about 36 days. Al Gore wasn't our president elect until December, when the Supreme Court ruled that Bush actually won. That conspiracy, it was an absolute nightmare if you were around at the time. That was the hung, was it, what do they call it? The hung ballot? The hung ballot? Yes, I do. Yeah, they had to recount. Was it Florida? Was it Florida? I think Florida fucked up the counts at some point. If that's the one you're talking about, then yes, I do remember that. Florida totally fucked the whole thing up. A hung ballot or something like that. If it was the whole Florida thing, then yes, I do remember that. I'm sorry, guys, if I don't always keep like eye contact with you guys. It's because I'm looking at the chat. I'm looking at, just in case we get cut off by YouTube again. Conspiracy trifecta, yeah, Florida. I thought it was. Yeah, I remember that. Something about counting boats and everything got fucked up, and yeah, I remember that. Right, 2000. I would have been 20. That's 20. Yeah, 20 years ago. I'd have been like 20, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, I remember that. Divided. Funny because now Florida has the most secure election results in the country. Even Trump said it was okay to mail in Florida. The other states didn't do the verification they did. I'm not surprised Florida has have done that, considering it was a bit of a joke in the year 2000. I think yeah. So I'm not surprised Florida has upped their game. Conspiracy trifecta. When I say there was no winning, I mean neither candidate was really going to serve the country that good. Oh, okay, okay. Of course, there was also everything that went down in the early 2000s. Yeah. Oh, early 2000s. You mean 2001? I think that's what you mean, conspiracy. 2001. 9/11. Yeah. Yeah. Conspiracy. Oh yeah. Imagine not knowing who the president would be for 36 days after election. Conspiracy trifecta 2001 and everything that followed it. I think you're talking about the invasion. I think you could be after the after 9/11 and the invasion. I mean, our prime minister at the time was Tony Blair, and I was not at the beginning when Tony Blair got power in 1997, but I became a Blair fan. That sounds weird when you're talking about politics, a fan, but no, I kind of got to like Tony Blair, and he was in power here in the UK when that happened, and when the invasion, yeah. See, that's the thing that among many other things that I admire about America is you guys. I mean, yeah, we're similar here in the UK, but we're much more placid than you guys. And I love the way you guys in the USA, you don't take no shit. You will never lay down. You I mean, yeah. here in the UK, we've got the same mentality. But the thing is, it's just different. From what I see on the news, it's very different. And America will take no shit. And this is what I was saying about the 4th of July, 2021. You know, if Biden and local, you know, state state governments say no, you're not going to celebrate your birthday. You're not. Yeah, I've got a funny feeling the Americans probably would anyway. They would, and they have every right to. And that's why I love. That's one of the many things uh, I love about the USA. You won't you just won't lie down. I love that. Conspiracy. Uh, let's just say America hasn't been the same since 9/11. It was a big day. Divided. Slightly less rats over here. Over there, I guess. Well, we are probably the same kind of rats here in the UK, but I'm not saying we're a country of, you know, idiots, because the time will come. At the moment, lockdown is easing up, and we know the government here in the UK have already said, we know the numbers, you know, the COVID cases and the death toll will rise. We know that. But the thing about it is, if the COVID cases rise and the NHS here in the UK is overrun, they will have no choice but to put us in lockdown again. And there will come a time where eventually here in the UK, we will say no, no, not happening, not happening. Pardon me. The shops can close. They've only just reopened, I think 2 days ago. Uh, but no, we're not going to take this shit anymore. We're not going to be. We're not going to have another Christmas where we can't celebrate with our extended families. You know, it will happen if they keep on putting us into lockdown. Eventually, here in the UK, we will say no. And what are they going to do? They're going to fine everybody? Are they going to fine everyone? Are they going to put everybody in jail? Not going to happen. Conspiracy trifecta. There was a time when the USA felt bulletproof. Uh, Trifecta follows up with, I wish it could have been around in the Reagan era. In the 80s, back in the 80s, I was around, but I was still here in the UK. Divided. In America, free speech and guns are rights, and so they should be. When it comes to guns, you know, that's a gray area for me. When it comes to guns, sometimes I think it's a little bit too easy to get a gun. Divided conspiracy. Okay, you're talking to conspiracy. That's fine. I love that. I've always said it. I love it when you guys talk to one another. I'm going to read it anyway. But divided COVID has a 98% recovery rate. I think I'll take my chances. Yeah. Why not? I mean, I haven't got a clue how old you are. I'm 40, so I'm not due my first jab yet. Probably for maybe another month, maybe 2 months. Divided. Reagan won in landslides both times and only lost one state in 1984. That's interesting. I didn't know that. That's interesting, Divided. I did not know that. Divided. Well, think about it, Richard. Guns save 500,000 to 3 million lives per year through self-defense. They only take about 14,000 lives through violence every year. Divided. I view making guns hard to get as making it harder for a law-abiding citizen to defend himself. Oh, that's your opinion, Divided, and you are entitled to it. You're entitled to your opinion, Divided. I'm not going to argue with that. If that's what you think, that's how you believe. Who am I to disagree? I'm not in America. I'm in the UK. Hey, conspiracy. Yeah, Reagan was very popular in America. Yeah, I was only very, very young, but I remember Reagan being the president. Conspiracy, maybe even in many other countries. I think he was. I mean, I think Reagan was. Yeah, he was. Yeah, of course he was. Reagan was the president during the Cold War. Yeah. Divided. If you outlaw guns, only outlaws will have them. Yeah. Divided. This is very. Only the bad guys. Yeah. Only. It sounds like a Trump comment. I think Trump did say something like that at one point. I'm not putting words into Trump's mouth, but I think Trump did say. I think at one point. Trump even said the problem with the United Kingdom is only the bad guys have guns. Is there a point to that? Does he have a good point? Maybe. But if that's your opinion, then that's your opinion. Everyone is entitled to their opinion, divided. Reagan got 525 electoral votes to Mondale's 13 in 1984, the last time we had a landslide election in the States. Well, that does sound like a landslide, I must admit. Divided. Trump tried to walk in Reagan's shoes. Did he? I mean, Trump was very different. I'll give you that much. Trump was very different. Conspiracy probably won't have another landslide election in this country for a while either. I can't see that happening either. Yeah, no. I think Donald wants to run again. But to do that, he's gonna need the. I could be wrong. I think I'm right. I think I'm right on this. If Trump wants to run again in 3.5, 4 years' time, he needs the backing of the Republican Party. Would he get that backing? I don't think so. Divided. What do you mean? We just have one. They just won't tell you that. Well, that's yeah. That's not up to me. That's not really up to me to comment. I don't know enough about it. But there was something weird about that election. Something very strange about that election. The last one. Divided. How come you don't think he'd get it? What? Support from the Republican Party? Well, he's gone down in history, and I'm not saying he is. I'm not saying that. But he has gone down in history as the worst president ever of the United States of America. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. But that's by and large what people are saying. So I don't think the I don't think the Republican Party will back Donald Trump again. Divided. Trump has 97% approval rating in the Republican Party. Oh well, there you go. There you go. Divided. I did not know that. I mean, yeah, okay, 97%. If they want to push, and support Trump again, then there it goes. I did not know that. 97%. I didn't know that. Yeah, like I say, hopefully from Thursday night, my camera will be a better camera. Probably not. Probably not. But fingers crossed, we may have a better camera here at Movie Channel. Conspiracy trifecta sounds like a very the left statement. Kind of okay. I think you're talking to Divided, yeah. Divided. You should check out Sky News. Believe me, when that election was going on, I was watching Sky News and CNN and yeah. Conspiracy trifecta. I mean, I haven't talked to anyone in person who said anything like that after we just had Bush. I've got a funny feeling this is going to turn into a debate between you and Divided. Conspiracy and Divided. I mean, which is fine. Conspiracy. I'll take Trump over Bush any day. Really? I think, you know, amongst other things, being from the UK, what I liked about Trump was he's showmanship. This guy, he always said, if I don't sound like a politician, it's because I'm not one, and I love that. I love Trump's showmanship. I love the way he uh, got off Air Force One to the tune of "Eye of the Tiger." You know, I mean, yeah, I know that's not politics. Divided. Everyone still has their Trump flags up here. You can go anywhere and see them. Yeah, I can imagine. Does that depend on what state you're living in? I'm not asking, by the way, what state you're living in. It probably depends on what state you're living in. Conspiracy. Trump's economy was pretty great. Bush's economy was horrible. We are forgetting somebody, aren't we? Conspiracy. Also, Trump had lots of charisma. I will say that. Yeah, I loved it. I watched. I mean, when he was going against Hillary, I watched, and this time. But when he was going against Hillary, I watched so many Trump rallies, and they were like fucking rock concerts, and I watched them on YouTube, and they they were brilliant. They were absolutely brilliant. The guy was full of charisma. Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. I never thought he would win. I thought Hillary would win. When Trump won, I was, what the fuck? But yeah, we've kept connection now. We have one disconnect, but I think we're yeah, I think we've been okay since, hopefully. Divided. I live in a state that's blue. Okay. But you wouldn't know that just asking around or driving around and seeing the Trump flags. Well, I mean, if DT still has that kind of support, then there's no wonder why, I guess, the Republican Party are willing to back him once more. Yeah. Still a lot of support for old DT. I'll show you guys something. Look, what the hell? What the hell? Put it on. Might as well. Divided. How do you view Trump? Because if you, the Brits, are spreading that he's the worst president ever, there's a real problem. No, that's not just us. That's not just us. I think that's an opinion shared by a lot of countries. I'm not saying it personally as an individual. I'm not saying it, but other countries have said it. UK could have said it. I'm not saying it. Divided. I mean, I didn't like him for the longest time, but I'm just starting to realize how it is. Well, this is Biden now. I said before, I think, I don't know if I did videos about this before the election or after it, but I said, be careful. Just be careful. You know, be careful. But now you got Biden for another, what, 4 years. So, because firstly, Trump was a good president. He just didn't have a personality that everyone could cling on to. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I'd agree with that. I mean, I liked him, but I'm here in the UK, so my opinion doesn't count for much. It does, because America are the most powerful country in the world. But I can't, I can't really elaborate too much on that. I mean, hell, I don't even know that much about, Boris Johnson. I mean, I could talk about Boris Johnson and what I think about the guy, but uh, divided probably because Trump actually stood up for us to other countries like we were getting gas for so cheap. The entire Democrat Party is Orange Man bad, but I don't know. We haven't seen the last of the Donald. That's their motto. I mean, okay, their motto. The entire Democrat Party is Orange Man bad. Yeah, Donald Trump, orange, man. Yeah, I know, stupid. Yep. Yeah, I've heard the orange man. Yeah, I've heard that. I mean, everyone. I mean, that's not just a Democrat thing. That's uh that's just a that's just a thing, you know. Yeah. So I did. I'm wearing my Trump. I'm wearing my Trump wristband. Uh, for the rest of this video. Conspiracy, we'll see what happens, I guess. Yeah, we will. And that is it. That's it. Conspiracy. We'll see what happens. It's a waiting game. It's all a waiting game. I mean, July 4th is quite a while away. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, where are we now? April, May, June, July. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see what happens with the vaccination rollout in the USA. We'll see what the numbers are like. And if the numbers are good, come July 4th, then hopefully you guys will be able to celebrate your country in the fashion you are used to. If not, then I think all shit will hit the fan. Conspiracy, if I was president, I would walk off Air Force One to the Rush song Tom Sawyer. Rush song. I don't know. I don't think I know that. I think Trump had a few good ones, but my favorite will always be, uh, obviously, Eye of the Tiger. Yeah, I thought someone would say that. And yeah, you're right. Divided, China is the most powerful country in the world right now. Yeah, they should be. They should be. Do you know why? Do you know why? Amongst other reasons why China are the most powerful country in the world right now, divided. Do you know why? Because they gave us this fucking disease. They gave us. Trump said it perfectly. 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 The China virus. The China virus. So yeah, they are very fucking powerful. They gave us this disease. It came from China. It's their fucking fault. I totally agree. Yeah, divided with the amount of sucking up we're doing to them. Yeah, they're in their bat soup and their shit. Yeah. If they live 200 years in the past, fuck them. Fuck them. They gave us this fucking disease. It's their fault. That's why. They won't. They can't eat a potato every now and then. They can't eat a little bit of chicken. No, 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 no. We, we have to eat alligator soup and bat soup, and it's their fault. It's their fault. Divided. Trump was really right about everything, man. Conspiracy. You've heard Tom Sawyer before. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe. I think I have. I'm not sure. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. Oh, okay. Conspiracy, especially if you've seen Rob Zombie's Halloween, I have. It played during the truck stop scene. Oh, okay. Oh, no, yeah, I remember that music during. Yeah. Joe Grizzly. Yeah, I remember that scene. I remember that music. Divided. Well, just on a political level, we're sucking up to China also, but it's expected from a status quo politician. We're sucking up to China also, but it's expected from a status quo politician. Fucking China. Bat soup. Bat soup. Monkey brains. We're not living. Someone should tell these people we're not living in Indiana Jones movie anymore. We don't have to eat this shit. Monkey brains. You know, come on. And it's all because of that. Our lives have been put on hold for maybe decades to come because they want to eat bat soup from a shitty little market. Well, thank you, China. The China virus. Trump had that. Trump said it well. The China virus. Divided says, yeah, well, the Dems said Trump was racist for saying that, and they called it the Trump virus. They called the death count the Trump kill count. Oh, what a pile of shit. Yeah, I mean, what an absolute pile of shit. It didn't come from America. It didn't come from Donald Trump. It didn't come from the Republican Party. It didn't even come from the Democrats. It came from China. China introduced a virus to this world, and that's what we're living with because of their eating habits. That's what we're living with because of them. The Democrats said Trump was racist. No, it's not racist. It's not racist, for God's sake. Divided, they blame him for everything that went down with COVID. Jesus. And frankly, we have the vaccine because of Trump. Yeah, I remember just before the election, the Trump rallies, and Donald Trump was actually saying we have a vaccine ready to go. We have a vaccine ready to go. And I remember watching that and hearing that and thinking, come on, we don't. You don't have a vaccine ready to go. You don't. Turns out he did, didn't he? The Pfizer vaccine. The Pfizer vaccine, he was telling us the truth. Conspiracy trifecta. Have you got your shot yet? I wasn't going to have it, but I will. I haven't got it yet. But when I get my invitation, pardon me, then yeah, I will get it. But what they need to do when it comes to the vaccine is try and figure out um, how many times we need it, when we need it. Is it every winter, like with the flu jab? Is it every 5 years? Is it every 10 years? Is it every 6 months? So you get, until they figure this shit out, we're going to have a lot of people, sadly enough, walking around because they've had the jab with total confidence that they can't catch, they can't get COVID. But we don't know when we need another jab. So, and with all the new variants and the new mutations, and to me, it still looks very, very bleak until they figure out when we need another jab. Unless we only ever need, like the one jab or the two jabs, and we're set for life. I mean, I don't think that's going to be the way. No way. But until they figure that out, and until they figure it out, then I have very little confidence in the vaccination program. But I will get my shot. I said for a long time I wouldn't, uh, but I will. I don't expect to get mine until at least June. Maybe late May, but probably not until June. No, I haven't. Sorry, conspiracy. Did you ever check out Dr. Wolf Eater? I wrote it down. I've got it still here. It's on a piece of paper on the table somewhere. I haven't. I tend to stick with McRae, Deck of Shadow, every now and then, Wham, the guys, Mike and Jay at Wham. So no, sorry, but I haven't checked out Dr. Wolf though. Yeah, but wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool if this coming Friday, um, I've got a much better camera, and no, I don't think it's going to happen. But if it does, a much better camera and a stable internet connection, and we can do a chat about, maybe Shawn Michaels and 90s wrestling, or maybe the Rocky movies. That would be cool. Divided. Didn't UK have a landslide recently? A landslide. If you mean physically, not that I know of, but I tried. Divided. I try to avoid quite a bit of news because it can drive you crazy. It can. It can drive you crazy. I mean, I was brought up in an era of where we had news in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and then once again at night. I was not. I wasn't raised. We didn't get Sky until 1994. So the 24/7 news cycle is something that I was not aware of until quite a few years ago. And now that's all it is. I can't watch it. I cannot watch it. It's just COVID, 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 COVID. Yeah. Divided. Yeah, your favorite actor is a Trump fan. My favorite actor is Divided. I haven't seen you here before. Who's my favorite actor? Got a funny feeling you've been here before. Landslide election. Y'all with Conservatives and Labour. Yeah, Conservatives won by pretty much. Pretty much. Divided Stallone. Yeah, I got a funny Divided. I got a funny feeling I know who you are. But you at the moment you're cool. You're cool. Just don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. I think I know who you are, but don't fuck it up. You've had some great questions, brilliant comments, queries, and chatting with Conspiracy Trifecta. Then if you are who I think you are, there's no reason to fuck it up. Divided. I've never trolled you. I'm not saying you have. Anyway, I'm not getting into this shit, okay? I'm not getting into it. And I've been here many times. Yeah, I know you have. I know you are. Just keep it cool. Conspiracy, are you still here? Are you still here, my friend? Oh, you could be busy. Yes. Um. We keep an eye together, yeah. If you don't mind. We're keeping an eye on Divided. At the moment, Divided is fine, absolutely fine. But we keep an eye on what happens. But Divided, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Thank you, Conspiracy. Thank you. Conspiracy Trifecta. Anyway, what have you been up to? Not much. We here in the UK, on Monday we came out of not complete lockdown, but shops reopened. Um, some shops reopened. Uh, when it comes to, it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. Good to see you here, Conspiracy. Good to see you here. Always is. Yeah, shops, non-essential shops reopened. I think barbers reopened, hairdressers. When it comes to hospitality, like cinemas and bingo halls, uh, that's not until at least May or maybe June. Uh, what have I been up to? Um, uh, I've had some. I've had some good days and bad days. Like mentally, I watch a lot of TV. I listen to a lot of music, um, just to get me through. Because I've been basically locked up now for just over a year. So it plays on your mind. When it does play on your mind, and some people handle it a lot better than I do. So what I've been up to is yeah, I mean I just same old me really. I mean I watch a shitload of movies and listen to a lot of music, a lot of music. Music is a big savior for me. Conspiracy, yeah, to be honest, the whole Joe Shipley situation turned me off to these for a while. Then I got distracted by other things. Joe Shipley, yeah, yeah. But you know what? I mean, yeah, that's you know, but all Joe has to do is play play no, yeah, play by the rules. That's all he has to do. If he doesn't, and then we have to get rid of him. If that happens, I don't want that to happen. I don't want it to happen. How many chances do we have? I say we because you, you're a dedicated fan of my channel. You always have been, and you're a fantastic moderator. So I say we because if that crap starts again, then we got to get rid of him. I don't want that to happen. But if it happens, it happens. Conspiracy, because I knew he was a troll the whole time. Yeah, that's just the thing. I mean, that's just the thing. He wasn't trolling here. He has done in different channels, but not here. And then all of a sudden, bomb. And it's like, what the fuck? Conspiracy. So I wasn't happy with the decision to make him a mod. Yeah, well, the last name he came in with was a mod. I'm not gonna say it. You probably already know it. If you don't worry about it. But yeah, he he's gone. But if you know who is Joe Shipley, and he can just carry on chatting the way he's been chatting tonight, then everything is fine. It's fine. He doesn't have to be the arsehole that he has been before. People can turn over a new leaf. It can happen. Yeah, wasn't happy. Yeah, that's all right. Conspiracy. I knew that's what you meant. Yeah, so I wasn't happy. Yeah, I mean, let's see how it goes. Conspiracy. Joe Shipley isn't Devontae, is it? I don't think so. I don't think so. I would be very, very surprised if it was. It could be, but I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, it's been really cool having you here again, Conspiracy, I must say. It's been really cool. And hopefully, for you and for everybody else who wants to join Movie Chat more and want to talk to me, and hopefully this coming Thursday, Friday, uh, we'll have a better camera. I mean, hopefully this camera's okay. I think at the moment I haven't seen. I think the internet should be okay, but hopefully we can get a better camera. It could happen. Probably won't, but it could happen. We're going for 1 hour and 47 minutes. So I'm going to stop at 2 hours. Conspiracy, my phone is about to die. So I may be gone for a few minutes, but maybe not. That's fine. Phones die, batteries die. I guarantee the battery of your phone lasts a lot longer than mine. Yeah, 1 hour and 48 minutes. I'm going to go to 2 hours. We'll take this thing to 2 hours and end it there. Because then it will be roughly 1:35, something like that here in the UK. And I'll probably, I don't know, put a film on. Or just fall asleep. So yeah, just over 10 minutes. Yeah, conspiracy. I'm not sure how interested you're going to be if I manage to sort everything out on Friday for a Shawn Michaels WWE 90s chat. But that is what I want to do on Friday. Probably won't happen, but we'll see. I'm not sure how interested you're going to be in that, though. Conspiracy trifecta going to be a moment before I get to a charger. Well, I'm going to be gone in the next 10 minutes anyway, so thank you so much for being here. That's a great question. Conspiracy, are you going to do another watch along anytime soon? I really want to. I don't think the I Know What You Did Last Summer went down too well. I want to. Um, what could happen is I go live. Yeah, I go live with a watch along video, and when that happens, if anybody joins the chat, then I'm more than happy to chat as always. But if nobody joins the chat, uh, I'll probably do another live watch along, and then put it set. I can set it to like who can watch this live, and I will set it to like no one, and then put the video up there afterwards, so everyone can see it. But it all depends on how the next one goes along. It all depends how many people show up. It all depends what time of the day or night I decide to do that, and all depends what movie it is. I mean, I Know What You Did Last Summer. It was I enjoyed it, but I was hoping for a lot more of you guys to actually join the chat. It never happened. Um, so yeah, that's the plan. I will do one more live one, maybe, and then if nobody shows up, or if it's just like Troll City, do another one that only I can see, and then take away that restriction so it goes up on the channel for everyone to see, and then see how we go from there. But yeah, I do want to do that. I do want to do that. If the I Know What You Did Last Summer went better than what it did, I would have done quite a few more already, 1 hour and 53 minutes in. I'll be out of here after 2 hours. It's been a good stream. I think we cut out twice. Just as I said that, I thought we cut out again. I thought YouTube was telling me unstable connection. But no, I think we're okay. Yep, I think we're okay. All right, 1 hour and 54 minutes in, nearly 1 hour and 55 minutes in. I'm going to stop at 2 hours. Really enjoyed the stream tonight. I want to say thank you to all of you guys who have joined in. I want to say thank you to all of you guys and gals who have watch after the fact or watching after the fact, feel free to comment down below and give me your thoughts on anything we talked about today, you know. Actually, I think that's a good time to end it. 1 hour and 50, yeah, nearly 1 hour and 56 minutes in. But a great chat. Really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all again very soon, hopefully with a better camera. Hopefully, you never know. Thanks again. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and see you soon.